Have you ever wondered how complex electronic circuits like this computer motherboard are prototyped? They are prototyped in small segments on a breadboard. This is a breadboard. Old electronics engineers used to push nails into this to prototype their circuits, but nowadays we have these plastic breadboards available in the market. These holes here are called the terminal strips and they are connected vertically. This is the power rail. The holes here are connected horizontally. This is what the inside of a breadboard actually looks like. The terminal strips are connected vertically and the power rail is connected horizontally. This gap here is there so that we can easily use different voltages on the same power rail. Wonder what this gap is here for? It's called the center divider and it's there so that we can easily use ICs such as the NA555 or even an Arduino on the breadboard. As you can see, it's easy to plug in the IC over here. If it wasn't there, then the legs of the IC would have short-circuited. But how to actually connect the holes of the breadboard? For that, you can use this jumper wire. The jumper wire plugs into the breadboard holes and can also be removed easily with a little bit of force. Or you can also use these. These are called solid core wires, and unlike normal wires, they don't have multiple strands, and they too easily fit into the holes of the breadboard. Now that we know how to use a breadboard, let's make a simple circuit using these three components: an LED, a button, and the current limiting resistor. See how easy it is to connect the parts, and the circuit works perfectly. One thing to check while buying a breadboard is these markings. They are from A to J and from 0 to 63. They allow us to locate a component on a breadboard, which is quite useful. An interesting feature of a breadboard is these connectors here. They allow us to connect multiple breadboards together to prototype larger circuits. A common mistake that beginners make while using a breadboard is that if you have, for example, this wire here and you want to connect this blue wire to this wire electrically. Now you may plug it over here, or accidentally you may plug it on the terminal strip beside the grey wire. Visually, if there are multiple components, they may seem connected, but they may not be. So make sure to double check your connections. To power a breadboard, I use these jumper cables connected to a phone charger, but you can also use a breadboard power supply. You may wonder, what can I actually build on a breadboard? That's up to you. Ben Eater made this 8-bit breadboard computer. It runs completely on a breadboard without using any PCBs. That's it for today. Make sure to subscribe and goodbye.